Hey, Traveler fans, Cepheus Engine fans, world builders, citizens of the Imperium. I have some updates to the Star System Generator app I've been working on. We're on version 0.4 and some new cool things that are slowly being added. We're just slowly adding things to this bit by bit by bit. So, what we can do now is when we want to build a system out bottom down, but we also want to say where the planets are that we want the system to be on, or maybe even better yet, what I'll do is I'll as an example, I'm just going to clear out this subsector, and then I'll pick some planets to be on here. We'll populate these. What used to happen is you'd have to right click and then generate the main world and then expand the system and then expand. There were sort of three steps. And you can still do that if you wanted to generate the main world and then go in and make changes. You could go in and make changes before expanding the system. But if you're working with larger amounts and you just want to just go, well, you can just right click now and just generate the full system. And we can do it either top down or we can do it bottom up. If we're going to top down, which means main world first and then the system, we have the three engines, Classic, including Book 6, Mongoose, and Traveler 5. And if you're going to go bottom up, where the system is first and then the main world, we have two systems at the moment. Classic Traveler Book 6 is done, going from bottom up, system first, and then picking the best main world. And there's also someone on the forums, the Cody forums, told me about RTT World Gen. So I've added that as well. It wasn't too difficult to add, so I've thrown that in there. Working on Mongoose and Traveler 5 bottom up as well. So that should be coming up as well. But in theory, we can just come here, and now we have a full bottom up system for each one of these planets. And all the details are there. Something else we've added is you might be in a situation where something maybe doesn't look right to you. You don't trust the code. You don't want to use code that you can't trust. So if I come over here and I'm going to build, let's say I'm going to build out a subsector here, but I want to review all the decisions made. I can come up here on the top right in settings and enable the batch logging. And now what will happen is when I build my subsector, and I'm going to do the population and the generation all together. So just and that will give you the 50% chance of having a hex populated. We'll do the whole thing bottom up, Classic Traveler, and boom, and we're going to get this text file that comes in, and it's going to download to your download file, and you'll be able to walk through every decision made, every roll made. I think every roll. I've tried to include them all there, but it's completely auditable. So you can go through and see why things are the way they are, and maybe you see a problem in the code, and you let me know, or maybe it's like, oh, actually that does work out. Some weird things can happen in these systems. So that's where we are. We can go bottom up now on Classic Traveler and RTT World Gen. We can enable batch logging, and we can do very customizable selections and then just do full generations for them. Those are new. Next steps, we'll add in Mongoose bottom up. We'll add in Traveler 5 bottom up. I'd like to add in Architects of Worlds, which came out I think last year, which is a third party way to build system generation, which intrigues me. So that might be in there. Also looking for some customizations of colors and things along those lines, and just keep throwing new improvements on this as it evolves. So stay tuned. Cheers.